I know that there's a lot I need to talk about. How's it going? Everyone who is watching right now, thank you so much for even clicking on the video. And if you're subscribed, that's obviously amazing too. But I'm gonna get straight into it. First things first is, yeah, I'm about to enter my senior year of college. It is August 8th or 9th, 2018. I'm entering my senior year of college. As far as the summer has been in all, it's actually been really good. Honestly, the best summer of my life. So far, most of the summer I've worked at a camp, did that for about majority of the summer. Living and food was paid for. That was pretty awesome. I had a lot of good development for myself there actually. Didn't end too well, but neither here or there. I had the experience, and it's actually something I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Other than that, it's about maybe a week or two before I go back to school. I'm just starting to pack and things like that. But I think as far as for you guys who are watching, is as far as my content and me uploading and things like that, honestly, I've just been in with a struggle, like it's not that I haven't been doing anything, but it's that I've been actually finding and searching and like trying to develop that self-awareness, or see if do I actually know what I'm good at, or are there other things that I'm good at, or something else that I'm good at, and am I closing off, those opportunities? So I've really just been trying to, you know, live the life of Nick, and not per se the life of Nick Too Quick, even though they're obviously the same person, but actually doing stuff as far as building a foundation for myself, my skill set, and actually how I can contribute that to the world when I do graduate. And I don't know. It's really got at me a lot. I've also got sucked into the social aspects of trying to create the memories of the early 20-year-old. I'm 21 now, and obviously, I mean, I've been meeting fantastic people from all across the world. Memories have been made that I'll never forget. Some of them they've already wavered from my mind. So it's kind of funny how life works and how fast it moves. But honestly, other than that, it's really just been a lot about digging inside, and actually trying to understand that person. Because you it's like I sometimes compare myself to Peter Parker almost. It's trying to, like, he could never balance Spider-Man and then Peter Parker. And then in this case, my Spider-Man would be YouTube, and then obviously me, Nick, would be Peter Parker, just in that aspect. But I, I don't know. I just miss uploading and turning on my camera and actually creating things, and that's honestly why I'm making this video today, because it's it's like a, what am I doing? It's like I'm wasting time when I know I can be building something. But as for the fans, in that aspect of content, it's at the end of the day, it starts with me, and like what like what is it that I want to put out there, even though obviously it has to be something that gives value to the people that's watching. And and I'm at that point where it's like, mm, like, let's just see what happens when I'm just myself and I upload whatever I want. And I think the most beautiful thing about it is that I've always looked at it from the sense of, like, that's 300 people, that's 300 people I impacted. Or that could be 1,000 people, that's 1,000 people I impacted. Or it could be just one. Like, hope, like, literally it's that bare bones for me, and that it doesn't matter how, like, people always, talk and ask about like my sub count, or like how many views I have overall. But it's like honestly, that doesn't really determine much of anything. It's like you could have like a million subs in the world. You can have a million subs, but only 2,000 people watch your videos. But at the end of the day, those are 2,000 people that have watched. So I don't know. There's a lot that like I want to do, and like actually the things I care about. And I feel like the space that I was in as far as a YouTuber, like 2 years ago, or maybe even a year ago, like, it's honestly fine. I have no gripe against it, but I feel like that there's more that I can add to the culture, and more that I can do. Because as far as like when I step back and look at how my channel was, honestly, other than my personality, which I feel like I'm the only person who has my personality, I feel like there's just everybody who just has to give their, everyone's giving their 2 cents about everything that's going on, which is fine. But I feel like I'm different. And if I am an anomaly, then I have to do anomaly like things. And that's really it. I'm not really here to talk your face off. And for anyone who thinks that this might be the last time that I upload, I'm gonna just prove you wrong and upload another video before the night is out, or maybe even tomorrow. But as far as for the fans, like, I I feel like I'm here now. Like, I feel like I'm one with myself again. I feel like I feel like I'm that kid that I was when I was in high school again, but I'm just in college now, and that, obviously things matter more, and I have the experience and knowledge to actually guide me on that path. And I think I think I'm back to being in that point where I want to share my story with the world. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have something to add, and I'm just gonna do it. So obviously, you can stay up to date with me as much as you can. I got a lot of things that, like, I actually want to pump out, but I just don't want to do that all now. But it's as time moves on, you're gonna start seeing, you're gonna see everything. But for everyone who has stuck around to this point or remembers me, oh, that means a lot. That really means a lot, and that's all I have to say. But thank you, and I have more things in store. Trust me, don't worry. I'll always be here. You just sometimes you have to actually take that moment, and I'm not regretful about it by any chance. I feel like this is the perfect time for me to come back and get into the flow of everything. So.